Konnichiwa, Guan, baddies. Today we are going apartment hunting. So I currently live in a service apartment and I do like it. It's cute, but a service apartment means it comes furnished and like utilities and everything are included. It's like a one price kind of deal. And it's nice. I love the area I live in, but as I talk to like people out here, I'm realizing that I'm paying way more than I need to be for the amount of space that I have. And that if I just get like a regular apartment, I can get more space for less money. If I take the same amount of money that I'm paying here, I could get like a dang townhouse somewhere. Like, so it just doesn't make sense to stay in this apartment. Japanese apartments are not designed for anybody over 5'6". I am a big body Benz and I am tired of having to turn sideways to get out of the bathroom. Okay, it's done. I can't do that anymore. My real estate agent emailed me in the middle of the night though and said that she wasn't feeling well and so that she couldn't, she had an issue with her foot and she like couldn't walk all the distances. And so she just gave me the information to go see the apartments by myself, which I'm actually not mad at because now I don't have to feel pressure about like making sure I'm not getting her in the shot. I can like set up a little bit. I think I'm gonna bring like my full-on tripod and give you guys a proper apartment tour of these places. Also, before we get started, like this video right now. You know I'm funny, you know I'm adorable, you know you're gonna keep watching, you know you're gonna go and look at all the other vlogs I have up, you know you wanna live in Tokyo vicariously through me, so just like this video, and then watch this video and leave a comment and let me know which apartment you like best, because I can be really indecisive when it comes to big decisions like this, and so I need everybody to weigh in. I need to know who's the winner for today, so I can compare them with the winner for tomorrow, and then I can make some decisions. So let me know which apartment you like best. Okay, you guys, I think I'm being scammed. I'm not sure. Sorry, I just had a tear drop. I think I'm being scammed, you guys. The lady is acting like a true blue weirdo on the line, and I'm like, I'm really about to go and find out that this apartment doesn't exist. I'm gonna go anyway because, you know, I just do everything for the plot, but I'm so frazzled right now. I was gonna come on here and give you guys a story time, but I'm like really wondering what is about to happen to me. Am I gonna have to whoop ass when I get to this place? I don't know. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so basically I was online looking at apartments and I found an apartment that I really liked and I just did like the contact form on the website. It's a reputable website. I have no reason to think anything crazy, right? I got a response almost right away. And I've been emailing back and forth with this real estate agent for about a week now. Yeah, from the 20th, and it's now the 27th. So it's been a week. Nothing weird. I will say I felt like there were some spots where I was like, I don't know if this is just Japanese real estate or if this person is being weird, but I let it go because cultural differences are quite normal. I live in Japan, right? Today is the day I'm supposed to be seeing some units, and as I mentioned before, she hit me up and she said, oh, you know, I can't come with you. You can see the units on your own. I thought that was a good thing. Cool. We're going back and forth still by email. She finally says, I'll send you the passcode so you can get into the units. What's your line or your WhatsApp? So I sent her my line QR code, not thinking anything of it because that's not a big deal. You guys, immediately I sent her my line QR code and then I finished getting ready, my makeup. Because as you can see, I'm not ready, but whatever. I'm like so razzled right now. I finished getting ready and I pick up my phone to like see if she sent me the information. And it immediately tells me your T-Mobile number is no longer in use. So a bit of information. I still have my T-Mobile number. My sister pays the bill. God bless you. And I have a Japanese number. I have an iPhone. It can do dual SIMs. It hasn't been an issue this entire time, but then it kicks me out. I can't log into T-Mobile.com. I can't do anything. So I'm like, when I moved to Japan, I made my sister the like authorized user. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's like done something to the account and it kicked me off or something. So I'm like, I hit her up. I text her. I'm like, hey, are you awake right now? Can you FaceTime me? She doesn't respond, but I'm like, oh, it's only like 7 o'clock in the evening, her time. I'm just going to call her myself. So I call her. She doesn't pick up. So now I'm really freaking out, but she calls me right back. We've been on the phone. Both of us used to work at both Sprint and I used to work at Apple and she used to work at T-Mobile. So both of us are quite well versed in cell phone technology, but I would guess I was just too frazzled to like think things through. And I was second guessing myself. And she was like, okay, do this, do this, do that. She convinced me to take my SIM card out. Sorry, I'm like looking in the mirror and looking at the camera. Just anyway, she convinced me to take my SIM card out and put it back in. So I took my SIM card out, restarted my phone, put it back in, and it worked, right? All of this took like maybe like 15-20 minutes. When I got back on and I was talking to my sister on FaceTime, I was like, okay, I'm starting to think I got scammed, because I'm realizing now this apartment lady has not responded back to me since I hit her up. And she was the last person I did. And that's a huge coincidence, right? Like, that's a huge coincidence that the second I give somebody my personal information that has to do with phones, then my phone stops working. Like, I don't know. So she was telling me sometimes stuff like this happens and it might actually be a coincidence. But now I'm just like, I think this lady is scamming me. She just now responded again after I like switched to email, because at first I wasn't, I'm so frazzled. I'm so sorry. Anyway, she just responded to me again, and she didn't send me the passcode to get into the unit, but she said she would send it to me once I got to the mailbox. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a combination mailbox like how I have. And I'm like 80% sure that this is a scammer and like she's really trying to catch me slipping, and 20% sure that I'm just like, my senses are heightened right now, because I feel like I've been letting my guard down a bit as far as like safety in Japan, because it's safe, and also because
I'm the danger.
But I don't know, but like even the 80% of me that feels like I'm being scammed feels like I need to see it through. Like, I already have the address of the place. I need to go to the place and see if I was really being bamboozled or not. And like, I don't know, the risk of if I was being bamboozled is so small. What's she gonna do? She's not gonna run down on me. Unless I get there, it's like 10 grown men. Then, you know, poor decision making on my part. But I feel like I have to go see the apartment. I have to go see it through. I'm so frazzled right now. Okay, I'm supposed to be there at 12 and it's 11:43. But obviously she didn't send me anything until like 11:30, so she has to know I'm gonna be late. Anyway. Okay, let's go do it. Let's do it. Okay, and now it's raining. That's a bad sign, right? Like, these are omens, right? Now I'm like so gagged. What am I getting into, you guys? Okay, I'm sweating like a sinner in church right now, but it wasn't a scam. I am in the apartment. There's 2 apartments here, 1 apartment somewhere else. The journey to get into this apartment is crazy. Happy that I did it for the plot. Let me give you guys a tour. So yeah, it's a no for me. Still got 1 more unit to look at. Let's head back downstairs. Guess I should stop for lunch. And I know it's quite Negro of me to get fried chicken, but I don't care. Oh, that's fake food in there. That's so funny. Okay, so that was yesterday. Let's debrief. No, in all seriousness. So what happened at the end of that last clip was I saw the second apartment didn't like it, was about to go to the third apartment, decided to get lunch. I got lunch, and as I was waiting for my food, I realized I was done for the day. If you guys follow me on like TikTok or Instagram, I've talked a lot about I don't want to do anything that doesn't serve me. And that includes little day-to-day things too. I said, I cannot make it to a third apartment, so I'm gonna go home. And that's what I did. I went home, I took a nap, I recharged, okay? When I woke up this morning and I was reflecting on the situation, I'm pretty sure I was about to get scammed. There was something she said to me yesterday that didn't really click well to me until this morning when I woke up. She basically said how easy it was to get a code to an apartment, like from a realtor. And I was just thinking like, so you are probably not the realtor. You just got this code and you used it to scam me into thinking that everything was on the up and up. Because there's no reason why, as soon as I give you my information, something happens to my phone. You don't respond to me again until after I've resolved the issue with my phone. Because she could have emailed me because I started emailing her. Everything was quite tricky. She kept saying like, when you get there, send me a picture. It was just quite scammy. One coincidence, cool. Two coincidences, all right. The amount of coincidences that happened, it was just too much. Like, I don't know. That being said, I cannot say definitively either way. Was I scammed or was I not scammed? I don't know. I'm coming to terms with my own naivete. It is what it is. That being said, thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. You guys pretty much saw it play out in real time. Like when it first happened, I was like, I could just do a story time later, but you guys pretty much saw it in real time when I was like frazzled by everything. So that was crazy. I've made a decision that I'm gonna take September off from apartment hunting just because the weather is about to get really bad. It's about to be like rainy season. I don't want to see apartments in the rain. Yesterday was a lot for me. What do you guys want to see in lieu of these apartment videos for the next 4 weeks? I have a few more night out vlogs, but do you guys like those? How many times can we go out in Tokyo? Honestly, 100, because every night is different. The other night I found myself at the strip club off the random, like things are just happening to me here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Also, more importantly, before you do that, do you guys think I was scammed? Because I can't call it, and that's driving me crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week.